Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Stragomar. It's time for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, we are going to go to town. Alright, let's go to the Volkagard Mages Guild. Alright. And while that happens, we're going to throw in a Dungeon Finder. Because I could still use some levels just randomly. Eventually, I'll be able to become, you know, the ridiculous level that a lot of people are in this game. I'm already I'm already reasonably close to it. But reasonably, I could get to close to 1900 to 2000, depending. I'd say 1900 is far more realistic, though, than 2000. 2000 will be later in the new year. As my Guar... Okay, so... let's check something really quick. Where am I? Am I behind? That's the first thing we need to examine. Am I behind? No, I'm not. Cool. I can still keep grinding faster later to deal with that. Yes, I got my message. Incompletely useless. Nothing pressing. City wearing your imperial regalia. Yes, the catastrophic events of the Prophet Emperor. Yes, persuasive and charismatic. So you could change Varen's bloodline. The Amulet of Kings. When I rescued Varen from Cold Harbor. Heart causing the soul burst. A new group of companions in the vein of the original 5. Prophecy. Size. So Han sold the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. That relic. Captured by enemy organizations, taken to undisclosed location. Hidden lair of Daedric cultists. Growit, rooms of Wormroot depths. Alright, it's time to go to Wormroot. Guys, Wormroot! Tiny mammoth. Anyone see the tiny little mammoth? Like the world's smallest elephant. Gotta check something real quick. But the world's smallest... there we go. The world's smallest elephant? Anyone see that? That was ridiculous, man. The world's smallest elephant. Alright, Grotwood, Wormroot Depths. You got it. I wouldn't be a Cadwell follower if I didn't try to get a harborage run done at least once a year, and I'm at a good level to do so. True, I'm not as high level as some beta people, but I'm still at 1800 plus, which is technically where I saw Des fix it before. So I'm fine. We're cool like that. Grotwood is a very interesting place. The way these trees grow here. These trees can grow to such immense sizes. I wonder if they're like ear trees that do it quick, or are they literally thousands of years old? You know? It's always curious with the Grot Oaks. Wormroot Depths, guys. At least there's some people I'm higher than. Thank the divines. I mean, it wasn't easy getting to 1800, I'll tell you that much. It was not easy. I know I make it look easy, but reality is that it's a lot harder than it sounds. It takes a lot of grinding, especially since I had to make a comeback of doom. You know? I had to work hard to get this. This was not an easy thing to accomplish, and I have to keep grinding from here on out. Purroot Quama Mine. You know the Quama are here. Right? The Quama. Yeah, the Quama. Ironically, it's getting the rest of the levels that's going to be an omega pain in the rear. I will be perfectly honest with you. No. See ya. Oh, dungeon. What's it gonna be? I have no idea. City of Ash 1. Alright, quick one. Get some experience points. I'll take it. Blow them up. Those Flame Atronarchs and Dagonist Warriors. Yup. Dude, these Dagonist assassins. Get Golor, the Banekin handler. Get that ultimate on him. There we go. Warden of the Shrine. Oh yeah, you want to harvest me for the Deadlands? Good luck with that. I'm gonna flame you. Got him. Come on. He's looking at his map. He's trying to figure out where to go. Yep, the Dremora are coming. Deal with these flame atros. Get that high elf flask. I want to try and experiment. Like with this Infernal Guardian. Probably going to have to get ESO plus if I make one other than this, because I don't see how else I'm going to level it properly or have anywhere near the power I need to actually do the game properly. That is just the reality of it. All of my power in Elder Scrolls Online right now is on NA, and to do it on EU would be annoying. Because number one, I have to deal with lag. Number two, I'd have to start over from scratch, which in this game is really annoying, actually, because number one, I'd have none of the DLCs, I'd have none of the levels I have. Like, I have 1,800 levels. That's still a lot. I'd have, you know, none of the other major dungeon access, none of the progression, none of the traits I'd have. I'd have to do all the traits again. Ugh. Makes me squirm just thinking about it. Like, there's a number of things I wouldn't have access to. So yeah, that's why making an EU West account would be a massive headache right now, unless I can confirm it's worth it. I mean, I could try it just for the goofs and grins, I guess. To have one available. But right now, the biggest priority is to get to Molag and beat this dungeon and take out good old Razor Master Earthes. Yeah, you'll think. Yeah, of course you'll devour me quickly. But I'm trying to devour you instead of surrender. Because I'd rather have my experience bonus than to wipe. You know? Especially since you're not one of the harder bosses. That's just a fact. I mean, I know you have 1,000,000 HP, but that's like boilerplate at this point in the game's life cycle. Get that ultimate on you. Or it's too late, huh? I think it's already too late for you. That's the grim truth of the matter. I could probably solo you. It would take me a bit longer, but I'd be able to solo you. And there we have it. Heavy armor increased to 50. I'll take it. Thumbs up to that. Time to go to Wormroot Depths. We're getting close, though. We're getting close to where I need to be. Not to mention there's a language barrier, and my likelihood that I'm going to find Chris on that server is moderate at best. So I'm sacrificing a lot to do that. So yeah. And I'm not going to make it my main. This is going to be my main seat of power. As I've put a lot into NA. Like a lot. So, you know. Might as well keep my power, my seat of power here for a little longer before trying to put power into that. And get the tradition of trying to fight Molag at the end of the year. Because this will be the highest level I would ever fight Molag Bal. Yes, let's get started, alright. Let's get the information out of Wormroot. Hey, Dremora, what's up? There's a Sky Shard. Let me guess. Tharn is going to start complaining again. not break you, King of Worms. Can and you shall. Where's the Amulet of Kings? Can't break the will of a son of Yokuda. Sasahai and not be broken. Became necessary to relocate Saisan when it became clear that standard interrogation techniques would not work. His will is very strong, no doubt forged during the years he spent training in solitude, attempting to restore the ancient Yokudan art of sword singing. Despite his utter failure to manifest the spirit swords, a task that came as naturally as breathing to the ancient masters, Saisan maintains an unusually strong sense of self. When it was determined that he could resist or outright ignore physical pain, I had him relocated from the dungeons beneath the Imperial City to a location that might be better suited to break his will and extract the information you seek. My contacts among Molag Bal's Daedric servants were receptive to suggestion in years since any of them had the challenge of breaking a subject with such a strong will. Using the Duchess of Anguish to torture him. Yeah. Yup. Trying to torture him with something that doesn't involve physical pain because obviously it's not working. Hey, Dramora, what's up? Yeah, you'll understand pain soon enough, Dramora. You think I'm done with causing pain with this? Nah, I'm getting the Sky Shard. Because Sky Shards are a big deal. Just saying. Chill him at a ball. The Amulet of Kings. Ruling Emperor of Cyrodiils. Key to your ascendancy, huh? Deludes you. Calamity this age. It's intoxicating. To create and destroy. Undo the damage by the soul burst. And tear between Nerd and Oblivion. And then the Red Diamond, Alien Relic of Divine Investiture. Vessel of Akatosh's Will. The corruption of the Dragonfire ritual was a taxing endeavor. I spent weeks inscribing the glyphs and preparing the incantations that Aquilarius foolishly believed would change his ancestry and birthright. Trusting simpleton, Nur now arrives adrift in the Mundus, vulnerable to parasitic Daedra. Subtlety was never part of Abner's repertoire. Gotta get. He wants that Amulet of King to supplant a god, huh? Yep. Yes, indeed. Do with that troll. Well, that's the way out. We gotta go down deeper. We gotta get the final piece of information. I have a plan with that, but let's stop him in the Duchess of Anguish. Oh, this Demora Churl thinks he can stop me. Rainia. You thought this was the end. The Redgar's standard interrogation techniques, huh? Physical tortures appear to be useless. Yes, the Halls of Torment. Fletch's tortures of the mind. You will find the amulet. Unless assassin is taken to the halls of the torment. It's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. They reach into the dark prisoner's mind. It's effective tactic to mock your emotional attachments. Attack your sense of self. Possible to kill. Simply reform to the. Of course, again, Abner Tharn. All right. Well, we're going to continue this later. Yup. Let's turn in this quest. I wonder if I'll get 100k for this. Because we'll need it if we want a level at this point. That's the only way. Let's use that way shrine. Let's check endeavors as well. I'm curious. So, see, the thing is, so is the protective stuff done with Sigic portals, or is it done? I have to figure out how to get that protective enchantment on at least one piece of gear so I can finish my jewelry crafting. Alright. We can get back to Oridon. Talk to the prophet. and continue this next time because I had to add a dungeon in there just to keep the stuff flowing. Good old prophet. Once a man of vigor and strength, aged and diminishing him from the harrowing experience. So he can't see and he's been weakened. Right. Tharn and I discovered where they're keeping Sai-Sahan. Where it can be found. A prison in Cold Harbor called the Halls of Torment. River flows to slaves is current. Done with rivers and metaphors. Not a prophet. Foolish old man comes the wisdom of the scrolls. Combine your resources. Yep. I knew it. Well, at least we got a skill point, right? Like and subscribe. We will continue this next time.